Okay, so this video series is going to be for people who are on to their second week with Built to Last Fitness now, okay? So, starting off, it's just simply about wiping the slate clean, okay? So, what do I mean by that? So, wiping the slate clean is pretty much what I mean by that is that with a lot of, say, diets, nutrition, or kind of fitness protocols that you might see on, say, the internet or wherever you might see it, they might be very restrictive, they might be very specific in their guidelines, okay? And a lot of people, when they follow guidelines like that, if they fall off the wagon, so say, like, it's a no sugar diet or a low fat diet, if you fall off the wagon, a lot of people really blame themselves, and they will say to themselves, that's it. Like, say on a Thursday, they fall off the wagon a little bit, get some cravings, they grab a couple of bars of chocolate, and then they feel sorry for themselves, okay? So what they say is, all right, it's near the end of the week, I messed up. I'll just leave it until Monday. I'll eat like I normally do, and then come Monday, they're about 2, 3, maybe even 4 kilos heavier because they've just gorged all weekend. Okay, so what I mean by wiping the slate clean is every so often, if you have something that say isn't part of, say, the nutrition protocol we ran over, or say on the meal plan that we're run over, or if you're looking at a specific diet yourself, like ketogenic or paleo or whatever it is that you're following, if you fall off, don't blame yourself. Don't say that, right, I'm written off, I'm just going to go ahead and ruin everything because I've already ruined it. Just from that moment, after you have that meal, food, whatever it is, after you have it, literally just wipe the slate clean and start the exact same way you were supposed to or going to follow the rest of the day if you didn't have that meal. It's simply that, okay? One meal will not ruin your entire diet, your entire goal. It won't ruin everything for you, okay? But having 2, 3, or 4 days of bad food and partying and this and that definitely will, okay? That'll set you back maybe even a week, okay? So wiping the slate clean means just because you have one bad meal does not mean that everything else is going to fall apart, okay? So if you do slip, if you do fall, if you do have like a little bit of a break from what you've been doing the last week or so, don't blame yourself. Don't fall into the trap of, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead with the next day or two of not eating, sticking to the diet because I've done this. Just wipe the slate clean and go about your day the way you're supposed to from the start.